The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Wide side to the right. Whitson takes, will give on the dive to Sullins, and he is met immediately at the point of attack. The ball flies out, and the Highland Cavaliers jump on top of it. Two tight ends to the left of the line. Scammell the single setback. Snap back, hand off to Scammell. No, Corcoran kept it left side. Corcoran breaks through a tackle, stumbles across the 10, and Corcoran outruns Jet Jones to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Zone read for Jake Corcoran is good for 21 yards and a touchdown on 4th and 1. For you to keep repeating that. Eagles go rocket toss to Ferguson right side. Ferguson has the first down, hop, step right across the 35, stays in bounds inside the 30, and is knocked down along the right sideline, down at the 25-yard line by Jay Jones. Bradley slot right, Sullins the fullback. Whitson takes, midline option right, Whitson launches, Whitson scores. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Zane Whitson goes vertical to get in, and the Eagles a PAT away from tying this one up. 1-yard touchdown plunge by Zane Whitson. And it's 7-6 Cavaliers pending the PAT. Eagles moving with tempo. They give us to Sullins again. Sullins pounding straight ahead, pinging off of bodies across midfield before Mosby knocks him down in Wise territory down at the 47-yard line. 9-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 1. Eagles left hashes at the Wise 39. Whitson will take and give to Sullins. Spins through a pile of bodies. Sullins a cut back right at the 25. He's caught from behind in the boundary right side over the sack logo and brought down by Jimmy Simmons down at the 21-yard line. 18-yard gain. Jaden Sullins carving up on the Cavs on the ground. He's got 5 carries for 50 yards now. He's the fullback. Fake the rocket toss does Whitson, rolls the pocket right, throws right into the end zone. Meeks goes up, plucks it out of the sky, and lands for 6. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Zane Whitson fires a frozen rope for his 6th touchdown pass of the season. Cade Meeks hauls in his 3rd touchdown reception, and the Eagles go ahead 13-7 on the 10-yard pitch and catch with 13:43 to go in the second quarter. Gun for Wise's 4th possession. Dozier in motion out of the backfield to the wide side left. Corcoran takes the shotgun snap, design run to the right, and he will not run away from Brandon Dumazil, who is into the backfield and slinging him down 2 yards deep outside the right hashes, back at the 33-yard line. Loss of 2 at 2nd and 12. Gladly allow the 3 as the ensuing kick sends Newson to the right sideline and brings it in at the 7. He's across the 20 and 25. Newson is seen to the 30, across the 40. Tight ropes along the right sideline, across the 45. And he's brought down near midfield after a return of 42 yards. Whitson under center in the flex bone, takes the snap, will give to Sullins right side. Sullins has a seam, he stays on his feet with a spin move to the 35, ambles along the right sideline inside the 30, and is dragged down from behind, down at the 27-yard line by Elijah Matthews. 24 yards on the ground for Jaden Sullins, 6 carries, 74 yards for Sully, and 3 for the Eagles. Give to Sullins again. Sullins steps through a tackle, has first down yardage across the 15, angling to the 10, a stiff arm out of bounds, inside the 10, down to the 9, and he's shoved out by Jalen Jones. So 11 yards for Jaden Sullins, and the Eagles have 1st and goal from the 9. Whitson will fake the dive to Curtis, will keep it himself. The Red Sea parts for Zane, and he cruises into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day for Zane Whitson. Pulled it after the fake on the dive to Curtis, and he ambles the 8 yards to the house. 20-10, Eagles doubling up the Cavs with 6:05 to play in the second quarter. Left. Whitson takes, play fake to Sullins, back to pass, throws long left sideline, complete to Ferguson at the 35. Ferguson cut back right to the 20. He's buckled down from behind over the numbers right side and knocked down at the 16-yard line by Moosby. Cam Ferguson shimmies from his slot position and gets 43 yards through the air. 1st and 10 Eagles from the Cavaliers 16. Takes the snap. The give is to Sullins. Sullins powering his way to the house. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Jaden Sullins reaps his reward with his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. He's over 100 yards rushing for the 2nd time in his career, and the Eagles pad their lead. It's 27-10 with 1:57 to go in the 2nd quarter.
It's enough for a first down.
Cavs hustling. Corcoran back to pass on 1st and 10. Steps up. He's met. Corcoran is sandwiched. Corcoran is smashed. Jake Cottle fills the seam and stands up Corcoran for a sack back to the 35-yard line. -5 on the play. It's 2nd and 15, and the Eagles have themselves a sack for an 18th straight week. Sullins, the fullback. He'll give on the dive to Sullins. Sullins is into the 2nd level. He's across the 40, angling left sideline across the 30. Sullins 20 and 10. Sullins 2 hands to the ball as he gets inside the 5 and is caught and dragged down out of bounds at the 5 by Jalen Mosby and Braxton McPherson. Jaden Sullins carves up 48 yards on the ground to give the Eagles 1st and goal from the 5. Whitson will give on the end around to Bradley left side. Bradley clear sailing for 6. Touchdown, Carson-Newman.
Again, 6 guys collapsed on the dive look.
Wide open for Don Bradley to the left pylon. A 3-yard rush for Bradley, and the Eagles 34, the Cavs 10. 2 minutes gone in the 3rd. Corcoran under center. Takes the snap. Toss it left side, Scammell. Scammell met at the point of attack by Ja'Cory Long and Terry Lemon. And they turn him back with help from Christian Hicks. No gain to the 2. 4th and goal. I formation for Corcoran. Throws back shoulder fade, left side of the end zone. High pointing it, hauling it in. Goddard, he got it. Touchdown Cavaliers. The Cavs chuck it up to Dorian Goddard at 6'3" and 230 pounds. And he makes the grab on the fade. Clock. Whitson fakes the rocket toss, bootlegs to the left. Whitson sets up, going to throw long. That is complete to Jeremiah Carroll along the left sideline, inside the 15, and he waltzes out of bounds down to the 10. 25-yard pitching catch to Jeremiah Carroll, his 3rd reception on the day. The target. I formation for the Cavs on 1st and goal. Fake the toss, Corcoran back to pass, rolls right, throws right side of the end zone. Has his target. Did he haul it in? Yes, he did. Goddard, good for 6. Touchdown Cavaliers. 2nd receiving touchdown of the day for Dorian Goddard. He had 1 touchdown catch all season. Whitson under center in the flex bone. Takes the snap. Toss to the right for Ferguson. Beats his man to the edge. Ferguson's across midfield. Hit at the knees and dropped down along the right sideline across the 45. Down at the 43-yard line. That's right at the sticks. Favorable spot by about a yard. Give him 10 yards and a 1st down at the Wise 38. Whitson. Speed option to the right. Pitch to Pearson. Pearson cuts free right sideline. Tight roping inside the 20, inside the 15, and out of bounds down at the 11. Forced out by Braxton McPherson. Give Jalon Pearson 27 yards on the ground and a 1st down for the Eagles. Carson-Newman's up over 350 yards rushing on the day. It's bunched tight to the wide side left. Wick back to pass. He's pressured up the middle. He is hit by Christian Hicks and sacked back at the 29. Larry Slade dials up the blitz, and Hicks finds his home in the backfield with a massive sack. Cavs turn it over on downs, and it's still a 2-score game favoring the Eagles with 5:03 to play in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7. The give is to Sullins. He's over 200 yards rushing and breaking free 2nd level. Across the 45, across midfield, and brought down by Mays in Wise territory down at the 48-yard line. A 21-yard gallivant for Jaden Sullins, and back into the record books for the 40th 200-yard rushing performance in Carson-Newman football history. He's got 2 of them with 2:17 on the day. Under center, he drops down, takes the knee, and that will sew it all up from Jefferson City. Eagles tally 400 yards rushing, They tally 500 yards of total offense. And for the first time since 2003, Carson-Newman is 7-0. Eagles do it with guile and gusto on the banks of Mossy Creek and beat UVA Wise 35-23.